Hey, what's up YouTube? How's everybody's Wednesday doing? Hope everybody's having a great day. Hope everybody's enjoying the summer beautiful weather we're having. Hope everybody's being safe out there because we have that coronavirus and the right situations. I'm gonna tell you guys something. Why are we having crappy medical in America? I'm gonna tell you why. What is Boeing? What do Boeing do? In the following years, and laid off more than 1,200 workers in the state. State and local tax breaks for corporates are estimated to cost local schools almost $2 billion in taxes revenue. It argues to create jobs, yet nationwide, and as a single is created at the most, the jobs nearly move from state to state. Corporations get special handouts from the government. It costs the rest of it more taxpayers making these hidden tax breaks. Alright, so I'm going to break it down. These corporate companies like Boeing, example, that they can have hidden tax breaks because they want to get rich. See, us American people, we have to pay more taxes. You know why we pay more taxes? We pay more taxes on schools, roads, and medical. But these companies, corporate company, corrupt assholes, they don't want to do that. They want to spend on their stocks, they want to spend on the yachts, they want to spend on beautiful big houses, fancy jewelry, fancy stuff. Why the hell they can't pay their fair share fixing our schools, fixing our roads, and fixing our medical systems? Why us American people, hard-working middle class, has to do that? But no, we're getting fucked over because they want to not do that. See, the corporate leaders, politicians, buy these companies and they please them. See, I'm going to tell you guys something. Like Nancy Pelosi says, oh, I'm here for the American people. She meant to really say, I'm here for the billionaire people. Hey Nancy, is the billionaires Americans too? Yeah, absolutely. Duh. She should say, I'm here for the middle class working American people, not the billionaires. See, Donald Trump's the same way. So is Joe Biden. That Donald Trump wants to bring his healthcare system plan is costing more American people going bankruptcy and high-paid prescription drugs. And he wants to abolish Obamacare. Obamacare is not good either because Obamacare is the number one big bankruptcy in America. People still have to pay Obamacare right now. What you do, people, is replace Obamacare, bring medical for all, and that will cover everything up. You don't have to pay high prescription drugs. You don't have to pay co-payments or single pay period. You don't have to pay premiums. That's going to be all covered of medical for all. But no. They want these corporate and corrupt medical pharmacies to screw the people over. They bring it overseas, they ship it overseas, and overseas people ship it over here, and the American people have to pay high prescription drugs. So, we need better schools because we're lacking in education in America. We need better roads. We have crappy roads. And we have crappy healthcare systems in America. That while we're the richest country, we don't have affordable healthcare. Over there in Scandinavia, Norway, Sweden, that have better healthcare systems than us. Yes, their taxes are higher, but they don't have to pay a dime in the healthcare plan. You can go any doctor you want under medical for all. See, if you want to go to this doctor, what's going to cover it? Medical for all. Especially in the Latino community and the Black community, medical for all is going to cover up. So, that's We need Nancy Pelosi out of office. We need Chuck Schumer off of office. We need Mitch McConnell off of office. We're kind of screwed in November because we have a neo-gangster, Donald Trump, and we have a neo-lib centrist, Joe Biden, in office. We're fucked. We are. I don't want those two in office. No. They're gonna bail out Wall Street again. We're hitting numbers in this coronavirus, taking us the Great Depression era back in the 40s, that a social Democrat took us out in the Great Depression, a Republican put us in. People are like, oh, really? Yeah, do your research, go on Wikipedia. Because that's the truth. Why we have to spend $2 billion on crappy schools? See, us American hard-working middle-class people spend more taxes on that. And these politicians can't help us out. Like Boeing, those corporate corrupt companies can't pay their taxes to help our schools out and our roads and medical. They have hidden taxes. It's called corporate socialism. We have corporate socialism in this country. Why our hard-working money is getting screwed over in America. Wake up every day at the same shit over and over. It's not going to change. Because our future is going to have a hard time here in America. We are. It's pretty hard that a hard-working middle-class person, especially colored person and a Latino person, start their own business. See, back in the day, the Jewish people came from escaping the Nazi Party. They had a hard time to work in America because you had these neo-Nazi Party people are treating the Jews like crap. I'm going to give you some examples. That they were burning their houses down. The neo-Nazi Party were tagging the Jewish people's houses with a swastika on it. The neo-Nazi Party people were beating the shit out of Jews and killing the Jews. See, now we have a problem now in our immigration laws. Now, if you come from Mexico, in any country, you have to pay a $1,000 fine. Back then, my ancestors came from Germany. They didn't have to pay a $1,000 fine. They had to do the background check and the medical check, and you're an American citizen. Did they have a hard time? Absolutely, because you have these neo-Nazi party people. So that's the problem. See, Arizona's governor, he's tied with the KKK. He's tied with the big money billionaires. That's the Arizona's governor. And you have New York. He's tied with the big money billionaires, Como. Because Como is the same thing as Donald Trump. That's why they listen to each other. So it's Gavin Newsom. He listens to Trump. And he wants to reopen everything up, and the numbers are spiking up in the coronavirus. But now, our nation's birthday's coming up. Everybody's like, oh, we should shut down everything now. We should have no firework events. We should not be having this and this. I told you guys. I'm going to tell you this again. One time, we should reopen everything up on our nation's birthday. And then close everything. Because our nation's birthday, we got our freedom against the English came over here because the colony people are getting sick and tired of paying taxes. Like, no, King George, we're not going to pay taxes more. King George was like, oh, fuck you colony people, we're going to send our troops over. That's called militarism. But the colony people, the farmers, beat the shit out of the military. Can we do that in America again? Yeah, absolutely we can. We can overthrow the government. It's going to happen. You're going to get sick and tired. People are like, no. You say you're for us, but every year, years and years and decades, you're not for us. You're just for the corporate billionaires to get rich. That last time we have a social democrat, JFK. He helped MLK to get the Civil Rights Act movement passed. Bring white people and black people together. And it worked. Another thing. Tearing down statues in the South because of its history. Okay, tear them down. Why you can't build more Helen Keller statues? Why you can't build more MLK statues? Why you can't build more FDR statues? We're the social apple pie in America for people. But no, they want to put some racist shit up there. That's the neo-Democrat centrists for you. That's the typical Democrats for you. As social democrats, we don't like that shit. We don't like no wars, no racism, no KKK. People get this shit twisted. Because I'm not a typical Democrat. I'm a social democrat. It's a difference, people. Do your history.